Hey there guys, welcome back to another LEGO Transformer. This time it is Windblade. Ever since her introduction to the Transformers universe, Windblade has been a pretty popular character, and for good reason. She's a female Autobot that turns into a flying vehicle, which up until her was kind of unheard of. There was a set precedent that Decepticons were the only Transformers that could in fact fly. Now, Hasbro has done a little bit of retcons to change that, and if I'm being honest, I'm all for it. And with that being said, this Windblade isn't from a series. This is my own take on the character because in my head, I have a very specific way that she looks. I've created an identity that I associate with Windblade. And building her was kind of a tough process because, in a similar way to RC, she's just a woman that folds up into a plane, and keeping the correct proportions that I hold to Windblade was a bit of a challenge. Being a VTOL jet is kind of unique. Like I have demonstrated on the other side, you can take these wing thrusters and rotate them forward. Sometimes she uses these in robot mode as an attack, but I do like that I was able to make them rotate. Some other details in jet mode include these oversized intakes. These aren't that big in any other variation of Windblade, but I like the way they look in robot mode, and when you're a Cybertronian jet, some liberties get taken. It does have these little fins in the back and these fins on top, and then if you come around to the back, she has two boosters so she can zoom fast. There is a little bit of visible robot syndrome down here, but I think that the jet mode hides it pretty well overall. To transform Windblade, we are going to start by pulling the wings up a little bit, and then coming to these side fins and folding them down like so. Taking these thrusters and folding them forward, and then we can take the legs and fold them out. Grab the feet and situate them like so. Flip her over, and we can see we're almost done. Spread the legs a little bit. Adjust the shoulder pads like so. And then we come around to the back, and then on 2 points, the nose cone is going to flip. It's a little tough on stud friction, but it's going to fold onto the back like that, and then we can take the head and turn it around. And there we have Windblade in robot mode. Here we have Windblade in robot mode, and I think she looks pretty great. Here's a quick look from the back. She is kind of plain back here, but that is a good thing considering that the only kibble is this nose cone. Let's bring her back to the front. Her proportions give her this elegant silhouette, but she has plenty of armor that she's also battle ready, and I'm really digging how she looks. This is also accentuated by the fact that she has plenty of articulation. Her shoulders are on universal joints, her elbows are unhindered and can rotate at the bicep, her shoulder armor can move out of the way, her wings are on ball joints so they can be placed however you want them. Her hips are on the same joint as her shoulders. She has more than a 90-degree bent at her knees, and her feet are on robot hands so they can actually move and help her pose. She does have one accessory, and that is the sword. For what is Windblade without a sword? It plugs into her hand right here, and I think this looks fantastic. This is definitely my favorite way to pose Windblade. For a size comparison, here is a minifigure. Here is another geisha-styled robot. And here is my Generation 1 Starscream. He is still taller than her, but I guess this does make her in scale with most of my Generation 1 Transformers. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like down below and let me know what you thought of Windblade. I really like how she came out. Well, anyways, to all or one, see you next time.